Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Family Freak Show.
And the power's been shut down.
Not shut down, but redirected.
Redirected.
Redirected. Indeed. Alright, got some skills here. I can other skills as well. Let's make us... let's see. Let's lower the vendor prices, because we're gonna need to buy some stuff, because we have no medical supplies. Pretty much at all. We have one healing thing. We need more. We need more. Indeed. Yes, quite. Fake windows.
What the hell?
Isn't that like, isn't that word like fake? F-A-U-X? Faux?
Faux means fake.
Yeah, so faux windows.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I'm not sure.
What's the...
To make you think perhaps there's...
Windows? I don't know. Like, are these faux windows? Because it's a Spacer's Choice product. I can't see. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Like they need to get money from them to pay for windows, but they don't have glass. I don't know.
Lost a finger in
Oh, the general store. This is what we need.
I'm not allowed in here.
Not allowed in here?
A vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
Alright, I need your finest healing products, sir. What you got for me? I'll take all that, actually. Well, I can sell all my junk. And I have other stuff to sell. How much money do I have? I have 803. Alright, let's sell some stuff, because I know I got stuff to sell, and then I'll have more money.
More money, more problems.
Money! Like Mr. Krabs. We could sell all that ammo, because I'm not going to use any.
How do you know?
I'm determined to be melee only.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I don't understand what that means.
Meaning I use, like... So like a sword, or like a hammer, or like a thing that isn't a gun. What's wrong with your leg?
Hurts.
Your leg hurts?
Yeah.
What kind of hurt?
Like a bruisey.
Like a bruisey. Well, let's see. Get the old flashlight on. You look fine.
Yep,
Hey,
yep.
that looks bruised. Or is that
No,
just your skin?
Just a shadow.
Touching?
It's fine. Good
Okay.
God.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's not medical center.
So yeah, these are all melee weapons. So things like a slash or a stab or a hit.
Yeah.
That's melee.
Okay.
No shooty shoot gun crap.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
I can sell some other armor I'm not gonna use. Get out of my inventory. You're hogging up space. Alright, so we got money now. How much money do we have? We have 1,100 credits. Or bits is what they're called. So I'm gonna buy every medical supply I can. And we're good to go. I'm leaving. Later, Buster.
See ya.
See ya. Let's talk to... Actually, we should talk to Adelaide first. Oh, I'm going back to the geothermal plant. You'll probably want to hit me in the head. I keep getting confused. It's the botanical lab they live in. The geothermal plant is where the power is. I get those confused.
Okay.
They sound kind of similar. Town folks are all gathering around a fire because there's no power anymore.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Ooh.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil. and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
been grinding them
okay.
up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Holy moly.
Yes. What happens when you run out of
I
corpses?
mean, where are they getting corpses from?
Edgewater cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Enough talk.
Okay,
So-
interesting.
This is like the best outcome you can possibly have.
Yeah.
So now we gotta convince Reed to basically peace out, Girl Scout. And she'll take over, make the town healthy, and not have the plague. And that's pretty much the best way we could have handled the situation.
He's been running at full capacity all day.
Must be all the extra power. Yeah, you're welcome. Crazy. When I first played this game, I took the power away from Edgewater. And I don't know. I never felt good about this mission until I realized there's a way you can kind of make it all better.
A win-win, kind of.
Yeah, this is kind of a win-win. In fact, I think this is better than a win-win. I think this is the best thing you could possibly do.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
10th of never.
Look to Adelaide, she won't be coming back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Change of leadership might be what the town needs.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
What?
The town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Oh, gross.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse.
Adelaide's found a new way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Lie.
I mean,
I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah, because if he knows, then
All I know is that it involves some really complicated math and it works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Your plans.
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
weak.
Can't be easy.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
All right then.
Yeah.
Peace out.
So now I go talk to Adelaide. And that's that. See, like, I don't think Reed is a bad guy. Really.
No,
I think he's just not qualified.
he's drinking too much of the company Kool-Aid.
Yeah. And, you know, he didn't really have much choice.
He's also not
It's
a
Spacer's choice, not his.
thinking outside the box problem solver. That's also his
Yeah.
problem.
That is true. Well, Spacer's choice does not allow the imagination.
Well, that's why you got to be a little bit of a rebel.
Yes. Get up, old lady.
And there's your rebel.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Talked Reed into leaving.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
And that's that.
Okay, so where's your power thing that you need?
Just picked it up. It was right there and I just picked it up. So we're good to go. We can leave now. And that's the best outcome, is to make her in charge. And we'll be on our merry way.
Huh.
Let's go back to the unreliable.
Auntie
Yes.
Cleo's better than nature.
She's something. Is Parvati still with me? Come, Parvati. Come.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
You didn't seem happy there.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Yes.
I can tend to your engine.
Yes.
I know my G-valves for my catalyzers.
Yes.
And I can keep your ship singing.
Yes.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back,
Yes.
I can do that too. What do you think?
Yes. Pick a cabin.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
All right. We have a crewmate and a power regulator. I'm home, Ada!
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thanks, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I sure do.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I know where it is. I've been here before. In another life.
What?
I played this game before.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Jeez, whoosh. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, got your very
And
own
your
ship.
very own ship and a.
My legs!
Oh, what the hell was that?
I broke my legs. It's okay.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
I'm happy it's
I am
acceptable.
prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here.
Just make like a baby and head out.
Ew.
No?
Ew.
Oh.
That's gross. Don't ever say that on this show ever again. I never want to think about bird. Are
I
those
mean, you know.
paddles? Do we paddle our way through space?
I don't know.
I guess that's... How does that even work?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah. This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Ah, good one.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Oh, I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Yes, fine.
Excellent.
Gladys.
I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Excellent.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Roger.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
We must go to the Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker is like a big ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Terra 2.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
There she
You're
is.
free to disembark.
Spectacular. I need to get my holographic shroud.
Can we chat?
Oh.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borscht beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Borscht and
Thanks,
beans.
Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
All right.
Did you want to talk about something else?
No, you called me over here.
Didn't want to talk in the first place.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Here's my captain's quarters. Kinda nice.
What is
Oh, they gave me this sign.
sweet?
Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without the board's oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream.
Oh,
They gave me this nice creepy sign to stare at me while I
that's pretty
sleep.
creepy.
Also, that's a camera she
Let yourself
uses.
at home,
To,
Captain.
that's the Ada uses to watch me. He watches me undress. I guess. Interesting. Okay, let's go. The Groundbreaker! Come on, Parvati, you're coming with. How do I... Okay, let's go. The Groundbreaker's kind of like a... I don't even know how to describe it. Got a bunch of things.
Thanks.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Well, I never thought I could be able to say that, and our technology doesn't even exist yet. Yours does.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Felix.
Get you with me again, you little back bay brat. I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Bye, bitch.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience.
It's almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look,
Word
if
salad.
it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny,
Tossball.
well then lock me right up.
Kind of like lacrosse. It's like lacrosse, I think.
see. Tossball.
Can I just leave this conversation?
Are we done?
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there.
Ah.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
He's out.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Getting ready to take this guy on.
That's me, Captain.
Add him to the crew.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be.
You already are.
Time.
So we can have him as part of the crew, but he's not my favorite.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Oh, this crap.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Udom.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Please, no.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated.
Shut up.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
God, no.
Shut up. Shut up. Thank you.
Word of mercy.
All right, you ready?
Patty McChatterson.
This is the Groundbreaker.
Oh.
Yes. Isn't she pretty?
So.
You want to see something funny?
Hmm. Buffa.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Can you take that clown hat off?
I really want it, to be honest. I've wanted it ever since I saw it. He's something special, that guy. So I gotta go talk to Udom Bedford. A real natural sounding name.
You gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh.
But I guess I'm fine.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and...
Nice mustache.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Forget Alex. Why did you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Got it. Okay.
Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nope.
Don't know nothing.
Why is the board so interested?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. And we leveled up.
I love how the music comes on like you really went and did something.
Yeah, when I first played this, that scared the crap out of me.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, yes. Right. Gladys.
Do 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 do. Boop boop boopy doop boop boop.
Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
How is that even possible? Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Yes, tell me.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits.
Bits?
But if you've got qualms...
I have no qualms.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
No.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Uh-huh.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Uh-huh. Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
I'll go check it out. Thank you.
Find a secret worth selling. Might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Got it.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Got it. Goodbye.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
All right.
Relentless now.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh wait, she got candy.
Here, take a candy with you.
I'll take it.
Thank you for the candy. Okay, goodbye. All right, goodbye, everyone. That's the end of this episode. We'll see y'all later now. Bye-bye.